Hey everybody, it's Friday. Just got off a 12-hour shift. I am freaking tired, so this drive home ought to be interesting. I'm like beyond tired at this point. I got up at 4:30 and drove into work. Got ready and drove into work, and then helped with this project, and then went and did my normal job for 8 hours. So I'm pretty wore out today. So I think I'm gonna go home, eat, and then probably crash again. I crashed last night and didn't upload the other vlog. It should be up now. And I don't know, I was just so freaking tired, and I didn't really, there was some stuff I wanted to do, and then my wife was like, no, just go to sleep because you're tired. And then something else came up, and I wanted to get on my PC, and then I finally said, screw it. I'm going on there for a couple of minutes to do something, and then I wasn't able to do what I wanted to do, so I just got off there and said, screw it, and went to bed. And the poor doggies, they know if Dad gets up, that it's time for them to get up and go outside, and all three of them got up at 4:30 with me, and I was like, no, go sleep with Mama, go back to bed. I'm like, it's not time to get up yet, Daddy's just getting up. So, like, in the middle of the night, if I have to go to the bathroom, unless they're, like, super tired sleeping, or they're snuggling with my wife and they don't want to get up, they will get up with me. They'll at least wake up and sit on the bed to see if I'm coming back into the bed or not. But they wanted to go out this morning, and I didn't want to let them out because I didn't have time. The other dogs were sleeping, so they were going to end up waking them up, and it wasn't time for them to get up anyway. They had just been out. I'm sure my wife let them out before I went to bed, or right after I went to bed, so they've been out. So they didn't need to go out. It's just, that's the way things work in our house, is that when Dad gets up, it's time for them to get up and go to the bathroom. So I made them all stay on the bed and lifted up the covers so they'd snuggle next to my wife, they'd go back to sleep. But poor things were confused this morning because I got up so early. So this weekend I need to film some stuff. It's going to be hot as hell outside. I was just going to do it outside, but it's going to be so freaking hot. We'll see. I just don't have everything set up to do it in the living room yet. It's coming slowly but surely. It has to happen by at least next weekend, because I'm going to relaunch the gaming channel, and I'm going to put some gameplay out there, so I have to have that done. So at least I can play some, maybe on the 4th. I can get up the morning of the 4th since I'm off and play and record a couple of episodes and at least have them out there ready to go. And I'm still trying to find this software that I've heard about that will upload your YouTube video at a certain date and time, and it'll, you put everything in the description and the tags and everything, and it'll upload and put all that in there for you, so that I can just set a schedule up and have it automatically do it. I know a couple of channels that do it, and they've had problems in the past with their software where it didn't upload at the right time or whatever, but they have a way to do it. I just don't know what it is. I need to do some more research and find something that works really good. The other thing that I thought about, that I mentioned in yesterday's vlog, is uploading it and setting it to private and then setting it to public. The only thing is, I can't really do that from my phone, so it's not like I can set that and be out somewhere and think, oh crap, I need to release this, and then release it that way. So I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to do. And then I still have to record, like, my non-subscriber videos for the gaming channel, the story channel, and the Frank Presents one. That one is probably going to be like animated or something, the Frank Presents one. And I'm working on the gaming one. I have this program that allows you to do like Minecraft animations for the intro, but I'm not much of a, I don't know, I'm so much better at editing photo than I am video, and I'm not much of an animator, so I really need to just buckle down this weekend and play with that software and at least come up with an intro. Even though my channel, the gaming channel, is not strictly Minecraft, that's going to be my focus for a while, at least till October, till this other game comes out. And then hopefully, I'm not pre-ordering a PlayStation 4, I'm going to let it all play out and see how everything's going. Sorry, you guys know how I get really distracted? There are like no freaking cars on the road in front of me, they're all behind me. That's really weird. Usually, when I come through here, it's really crowded. That's usually where I film at, and they're all behind me. Like, there's a ton of cars behind me. There's probably about 50 or 60 behind me, and more coming. But there's like one car in front of me, and the road is just like open and clear. It's really spooky because it's not a holiday weekend. But I have noticed that traffic wasn't bad like yesterday, and of course this morning there wasn't any traffic that early in the morning. But today it's like really light traffic, which is odd. So we'll see. I'll get to a certain point where it usually stops up, and if it's light right there, then it definitely people must have went out of town, have, you know, next week off or whatever. Anyway, to get back to everything with the PlayStation 4, I'm going to see how all that plays out with it uploading stuff to YouTube and to doing the live stream and stuff, and then I'll make my decision on whether I want to buy it or not. So probably after Christmas I'll try to get one. I really wanted just to get a pre-order one, just get it and then hook it all up and see, you know, what happens. But I don't know how, they haven't really talked about how the sharing works and if you can program an intro for it. See, that's the thing that YouTube needs to get down, is to be able to say, okay, I want to set it up. So YouTube, if you don't know anything about uploading videos, you basically have to upload it as a completed project, or like sometimes on some of my older videos where I had an intro, where I started doing an intro and then I took it back off because it was such a pain in the ass, what I had to do was upload the intro and set it to private so that nobody could just watch the intro. Then I'd have to upload my video as private, and then I'd have to go into their editor and put it together, and then go and refill out the description, and it wipes out your tags and everything else. And it just doesn't work right. And so what I wish they would do is make it where I can preset and say this video always goes in front of this video, and it automatically put everything together for me without losing tags and all that. It would make it so much easier on me. So anyway, we'll see with the PlayStation 4 thing. I think I'm just gonna wait it out. And the only problem with that is that a lot of people will get the jump on me and put stuff out on their channels, and that's what people are gonna want to see, especially come Christmas time. So I'm tempted. I wish there was more information about it. Like I've said before, I can always pre-order it and then just not pick it up. I'm not going to be paying for it anyway. The pre-order is just a hold on the device, and then they don't charge you until it's going to happen. And with the Best Buy one, you don't even get charged till you show up at the store and pick it up, unless you do one where they ship it to you. But if you're just picking it up in the store, they don't charge you until you actually go into the store, until the store has one. And then I don't know really what games are going to be coming out either. I don't know. I need to do more research about how that's uploaded, make sure that it is uploaded to YouTube, and find out how all that functions before I make a decision. And I probably won't buy the new Xbox. If I do, it'll be later down the road, maybe after they do a redesign, because I usually do at some point in time, year and a half in or whatever. But it depends. I mean, they may end up getting much cooler games, and I'm like, screw it, you know, and then turn around and do it that way. And speaking of pre-orders, I did pre-order the new Grand Theft Auto, but I'm thinking about changing that pre-order and putting it on PC instead and doing some Grand Theft Auto gameplay. My computer that I have now will more than handle that, so I think I would be better off doing it on the PC and playing it and then recording it with that Fraps software and uploading it. So anyway, hopefully this weekend is restful because I'm tired. I took a bunch of B12 before I left work. I always leave it up there in case I'm feeling run down, and I only started feeling run down about 4:30 or so. And then I've been trying to drink tons of water. Oh, and speaking of that, guess who's 4 pounds lighter? So I've lost 4 pounds in a week. Which is pretty good. So if I kept that up, by the end of the summertime, I would be a lot thinner. So we're talking 2 months. So 8 times 4 is 32. I would be down. I'd probably be close to the weight I was when my wife and I got married. So I'm trying to think, would I be that close? Yeah, I'd be that close. I'd be within a few pounds, a couple of pounds, and then I'd only be, maybe 45 or 50 pounds to my goal at that point. So I'm going to try to keep that up. I need to start doing those exercise DVDs, and I think I'll shed a lot more weight that way. Because I don't want to get to the point where it stalls out. I would rather just keep this going. And it's funny, I didn't really start losing a lot of weight until I started drinking water all day long. And, I've always heard that's the case, drink water, and I try to cut the sugar out as much as I can out of my diet. But the water's got to be doing something because I've lost a lot of weight so far. I've nearly lost 20 pounds. I'm getting there. So I'm, within a couple of pounds I've lost 20 pounds so far. I'm in a different jean size as of today. So my old jeans, they don't really fit. I can wear them with a belt, but they literally will fall off my ass at this point. And so my wife put out ones that were smaller because, of course, we kept all those clothes. As I've gotten bigger, we've kept all those old jeans and stuff, so I'd have something if I did lose weight, and we wouldn't have to go basically buy jeans that are going to be temporary. So, like, by the end of July, the jeans I got on now, I may not be able to wear without a belt, and I may be down even to another size. So, I tried these on this morning, and they fit. They were a little tight this morning, but it was probably the boxers I had on. I really need to go through and get newer ones that are a little more tight-fitting. But as the day wore on, I know you don't want to hear about my underwear, but it is what it is. It makes a difference. And guys know when you wear jeans, it makes a difference. When you wear shorts, it really doesn't. But anyway, these fit so much better. But even after all day of wearing them, they're a little loose, which is good, which means that, I'm loosening the jeans up. And once they're washed a couple of times, they'll probably stay the same shape. I like the jeans. They're beautiful blue, and I just know that, well, I hope that I don't get to wear them more than a month. I know that sounds weird. As much as I like them, I don't want to have to wear them more than a month and be able to switch down to a smaller size. After that, I'm stuck because I don't have anything smaller than that. So then that's probably, until I hit my goal, it'll probably be going to thrift shops or garage sales and buying that size and just dealing with used jeans. Because even if they're faded, I can always dye them a darker blue if I needed to. So, and then as soon as I'm at my goal and I'm at my goal weight, then I'll just go buy new clothes. And what's funny is none of my shirts are going to fit when I get to that point. They're all of my Western shirts that I love so dearly, not one of them is going to fit. They're all going to be way too big. So I'll have to get rid of basically my whole wardrobe. other than a few polos that'll probably be okay. Because I hope to be down to like a large and then extra large, depending on the shirt, instead of 2 and 3XL. I mean, it's a little ridiculous to be that big. So, and I finally recognized that, and so now I'm definitely doing something about it and losing the weight. So anyway, that's all I got for today. I try not to be too long-winded, if I can be. The Indiegogo thing for Iron Gaming, it's going to end tonight, but they ended up with, I think they have less than 40 left, which is really cool, because when I got mine, I was at 89th, and so out of 200, and so they have less than 40 now available, which is really cool. And I've gotten so many nice emails because I posted an ad on Craigslist about it, so people would know that they could go get these tickets if their kids really wanted to go. And this guy emailed me this morning and said, my kids are so excited, you basically made their year by posting that. He said, I'm going to make sure that that you're on our family Christmas gift list for this year. Which is that's really cool that somebody is, not that they're actually going to give me a gift, but it's cool that they were, that they were able to get tickets and their kids get to go, and that they're that type of person where they want to say, hey, I really appreciate what you did. So, and I'm sure the people at Iron Gaming are really excited. I mean, they didn't get near, they got halfway to their goal, which is awesome, and I wish we could have done more. And if I'd have known about it before, like right when the tickets sold out, I would have bought it then and really been promoting the crap out of it. But I even went as far the other day as emailing people that had put ads on Craigslist and said, hey, buy it from here and then delete your ads so I know that you got tickets, and a lot of them have. We even posted it in Dallas, Houston, and San Antonio's Craigslist, so hopefully the rest of them will sell out, and if so, I think they'll be up to like 30,000 of the 50,000 that they wanted, which is like totally kick-ass. So we'll have to wait and see, but I'm excited. It's next weekend. Can't wait. Anyway, everybody have a great Friday evening and have a great weekend. I should have vlogs, but you never know with the weekend. And hopefully, if I'm not sleeping on